Welcome back, guys. This is our new series, the Quick Queenslander Road Trip. We are going to spend 12 days coming all the way down from Cape Tribulation down to Byron Bay and show you the best that Queensland has to offer.
It's going to be a fast, action-packed 12 days full of adventure, excitement and all the thrills that come with it.
So stay tuned and follow along as we take you through some of Queensland's best experiences. So we've been really lucky on our first day of driving. We've seen an echidna, an emu. Oh my god, we saw this massive swarm of like bats, like literally like at least 10,000, like crazy. I reckon it was that many.
I would say that might be an over-exaggeration, but
that's how it felt.
It's probably not far off. Yeah.
We're also in outback Queensland already, which is so cool.
We're making good progress, which is great. So basically just trying to send it as much as we can this first day, and then it means that the drive tomorrow won't be so long, and then the third day of driving should be a couple of hours maybe. So
it's like from our home to Cape Trib, where we're going to get the ferry, it's 28 hours and we're down to 17. So what's that, 11 hours we've done?
Yeah, we're doing alright.
Yeah, so we're doing alright, we're doing good. We're gonna do maybe another hour. The first sight of the beach in 2 days.
It's so nice to see something other than just
grass.
Trees and grass.
Thank God, I was ready to see some sea. Guess who's finally made it to the Daintree?
Whoop, whoop.
After 2 days and 28 hours of driving, we are here.
It has been a freaking long journey.
Started at 5 a.m. one morning, and then, what is the time? It's 9 a.m. the next
2 days later.
2 days later. So, incredible. We are just waiting on the ferry. Here we go. So just here waiting at the ferry crossing. It literally looks like it will take about 2 minutes to get across, which is amazing. We pre-bought our ticket, so $49
for a return, yeah.
For a return, but Matt ran into some cute little guy and he gave us return tickets.
So I was chatting to one of the locals. He goes, "Oh, save yourself a few dollars and get yourself some beers. Here you go, mate. Here's a couple of tickets."
Which is so cute. Yeah, they're about to expire. Really
nice of him. I assume he just, wasn't going to use them before they expired in the next couple of days. So.
Which usually I'm so excited that I pre-planned everything and pre-booked everything, but that was like, if we hadn't pre-booked, we would have saved ourselves $50.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, it's all good.
The ferry looks exciting. So we'll show you when we cross. We are actually at Mason's Cafe, and is it Mason's Creek? A swimming hole. Yeah, so we're gonna maybe go for a swim, but we'll definitely show you what it's about. So beautiful though.
Mason swimming hole. How bloody good.
Oh my god. So
nice.
beautiful.
Okay, well, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm getting straight in.
Let's
So,
get in.
having been driving for like 30 hours, this is just like heaven. Ooh, it's fresh.
Oh my god. It's so funny having all the fish though. Alright, go on.
Oh, it's bloody good, isn't it? This is just what I needed.
This is heaven. Guys, we just swam in Mason's swimming hole.
How freaking good is it?
Incredible, like exceeded our expectations. It was gorgeous. It has come over a bit stormy now, but when we were in there, like the sun came out. It honestly, like,
Beautiful.
incredible. Like the sun was coming through the trees. The water actually, it was cold, but I got in. It wasn't that bad.
I'm amazed you did get in, to be honest.
But it's not hair wash day yet, so
Yeah. No, stunning, like heaps of fish, did not expect that at all.
Yeah,
and just like crystal clear water, honestly. So, you know, you've seen photos on Instagram and stuff and go, oh, it looks good, but it was so much better. So yeah, real nice surprise, that one.
yeah, it was incredible. Like we just thought, oh, like we'll go there, like see what it's about. Amazing. But make sure you take your gold coin donation down when you're heading down to the swimming hole. They have a little donation box.
Yeah, it's only $1, so
Yeah, just $1 gold coin, nothing crazy. I'm sure it just helps kind of maintain everything. So make sure you remember to do that on your way in.
all right, on to the next stop. Well, we just arrived at Emmagen Creek. We thought we'd come and check out this other waterhole. It's a bit of a four-wheel drive track to come and get down here. Anyway, it looks absolutely incredible. So we took our swimmers off now. It's probably not going to go for another dip, but let's go and check it out. Guess which idiot didn't bring his shoes down? Only Crocs we might see down here is the ones on people's feet.
It's a funny dad joke. You come up with that by yourself? Guys, this place is just honestly gorgeous. So beautiful. Especially because the sun came out for us, which is so nice. Like, we didn't film it, but this morning at 4 a.m. there was a gap in the rain, and it was going to be the only time that we could get down from our tent. So we got up at 4 a.m. this morning to get down from our tent. And then, just like, this feels like our reward.
It's It's worth it when you're bloody treated to things like this though.
Yeah, gorgeous. Alright, so we are at Cape Tribulation Beach. It is gorgeous.
Beautiful beach. That's really, really nice.
Matt thinks that piece of sand looks like a crocodile.
Not sure if I'm just imagining that or whether someone's sculpted it into the side of the sand to look like that.
I think it's just like that, and I think you're also in this croc mindset. You wouldn't catch me swimming in that.
No, I don't think you'd catch anyone swimming in there.
You'd be croc dinner.
Absolutely.
There's just nothing like it, like that. Even the humidity in the air, like.
It's a very unique beach, isn't it? It's like probably nothing else. So we're just down here by the mangroves and there's like hundreds of these little crabs everywhere. It's really cool.
Oh my god, there literally is. They're all in the little roots.
All throughout these heaps of crabs everywhere. Anyway, I've never seen like a proper mangrove root system before, so this is really cool to see. It's like very, very different landscapes to anything else. I sort of feel like I'm in one of those like movies, like Castaway or something now, being on Cape Trib Beach. It just has that like deserted island feel to it.
Let's go.
Cokie, look out, let's do it.
150 meters from when you're on the beach. Sounds pretty easy and looks like it's going to be gorgeous.
Nice tourist group in front of us to get through first. So
Maybe we'll wait our turn.
Wait our turn.
Cokie Lookout provides a fantastic view over Cape Tribulation Beach. Just a short 600-metre walk directly from the car park, the view highlights the raw, rugged and wild section of coastline.
So, just walking to the toilets, and we may have come across the biggest spider I've ever bloody seen. Have a look at this thing. That is freaking humongous. Anyway, got no idea what it is, but it's bloody horrible.
Yeah.
Giving Jen the heebies.
You know that when you go like, and it's like involuntary and you can't like, yuck. Nope.
Still on. Bam.
Pretty cool.
No bad days, eh?
Yeah. Alright guys, so I thought I'd give you a little bit of information as well, just about our Cape Trib trip. So we paid for the ferry to go across, well, this morning and back. It was like a, oh.
Spotted a cassowary.
What? Was it?
There's a cassowary that just went across into the
No way.
bush.
Oh my god.
I just saw its arse, I didn't see anything else.
Oh, I really want to see one.
It's alright. I'm sure our time would come again. Anyway.
Anyway.
Cut. Sorry to interrupt.
Well, okay, so $50 return for the ferry. We're staying at a hip camp called the Cow Shed tonight. It was $38 for the night, but to be honest, we didn't really mind paying that considering we're only staying one night, but it was also a lot more like resort type places around and other kind of areas, but like not really like as many camp spots, I think.
We really wanted to escape the crowds, didn't we? So
yeah, we didn't want to like risk it, not book somewhere and then be like, oh my god, rock up, there's nowhere like to stay, you know what I mean? So really happy that we're staying there. It is also really close to Cow Bay Beach, which is really good because I think we might want to do sunset there, which will be or sunset sunrise.
yeah. Also, I'd like to just say it's so bloody exciting being in what is the oldest rainforest in the world. Like, it's crazy that Australia has these landscapes, you know, it's just unbelievable. So
well, you can be in the oldest rainforest in the world and then you can go snorkeling and find the biggest coral reef.
yeah.
Like, it's wild.
Yeah.
Amazing. So we've just been blown away, to be honest, by Cape Trib and
Yes.
Daintree. Even coming up to Cairns, like, it just looks so beautiful. Obviously, we've never been up this far before, so it's just been, yeah, gorgeous. And we have been treated to some nice weather. It does sprinkle now and then, but I feel like that's maybe typical weather for up here.
I think that's just the climate we're in. It like showered just then for all of about 20 seconds and now it's stopped again.
So also just a thing to note, there is quite limited phone reception up here. So you do get spots of it, but just definitely like download your maps, download everything you kind of need before coming. There's also a lot of roadworks going on at the moment, just from like due to like lands like sliding and a lot of like heavy rain and stuff. Some of the roads fallen away, so there's a lot of like one lane parts of the road, so just be aware of that when you are traveling, and like your travel time is just to allow a little bit of extra time, because there was one that we waited like 10 minutes to just go through a patch of like 200 meters, so just something to be aware of as well. One other thing that I would say is make sure that you stock up before you come up and cross the ferry, so either in Cairns or Port Douglas, because there's only like one little tiny grocer here, and I wouldn't even call it that, to be honest. You might get like some taco shells and pasta sauce and that's about it, and then the rest are obviously restaurants, cafes, things like that. So I definitely stock up before you come. But yeah, we're gonna head off to our hip camp and see what that's like, so we'll show you when we get there.
See you in Cow Bay. Woo.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers. Oh,
Yum.
how good. First beer of the holiday. Cheers again.
Now let's go check out some donkeys. Oh my god, babe. We should have bought carrots or something. Oh my god, they're so cute, babe.
We come in peace.
Hello. Oh my god.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, you guys are friendly, aren't you?
Oh my god, babe. He wants your bear.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Hey.
Oh my god, they're so cute, babe. I wonder what your names are.
Yeah, that'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Give it a good scratch. Oh my god, babe. Oh, you jealous? You jealous? Oh, look at him. He loves a good pat. Let's get a picture.
So the host of this hip camp said that they run just basically a bit of a hobby farm. So a couple of donkeys, they've got some fruit and veg that they grow. Anyway, it's a beautiful place, beautiful little property. It's going to serve us nicely for the evening. Big old palm, plenty of space to ourselves, some bananas in the back, and our friendly donkeys. We find out Mary and Jemima, is that right?
Mary and Jemima.
We just said hello to the host of the hip camp. She's giving us a few lemons. So, sorry, few limes. Sorry, very friendly, and we'll be sure to add those to a drink later on, I reckon. Bloody massive limes. You certainly don't get those in the supermarket. So, yeah.
I think we're going to get ourselves a snack.
We haven't really eaten very much today, so we've done a lot of exploring. Anyway, the fridge is full of some treats, I think, so we're going to get into it. No.
21st of the 2nd, 2024.
Yeah, he'll be alright. Last time we said, yeah, he'll be alright. We had food poisoning for like 4 days.
You're probably fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Bit stale.
So this afternoon we went down to Cow Bay in the hope for what was going to be a spectacular sunset, but unfortunately sort of nothing really came about it in the end, so pulled the pin on that idea just before sort of the last bit of daylight, enough to come back and start cooking up dinner. So that's exactly what Jen's doing now. Let's go have a look. We brought an induction cooker with us this time. Normally just use our gas barbecue, but we're trying this induction cooker for the first time. Got it as a present over Christmas, I think it was. So the water's boiling, so that's promising. We'll see. It's it pulling. I think the thing with induction is it does use a lot of power, but you're not using it for a long period of time, you know. It's not as though you're keeping it on for an hour or so. We're doing it for like 15 minutes, so it's all good. Wow.
Go back or I'll die. If they're that loud or not.
Not sure what that is. I assume they are bats actually, yeah. Just seen a couple fly through the sky. Gonna have some dinner and then probably call it an early night. So I've got a few plans for early tomorrow morning as well, so try and get up at the crack of dawn as well. So it's very hard to see what we've got here for dinner considering everything looks one colour, but Jen's made us a nice pasta with some chorizo in there, so yeah, should go down a treat. Be the best meal we've had since we stepped back on the road, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like there might even be some for leftovers. Even better.
So, we didn't get up for sunrise, but we did have good intentions. The alarm went off. It was torrential rain.
Yeah, it was absolutely pissing down. But I think, yeah, it's just where we are in the rainforest, so I sort of expect it.
It is kind of asking for it when you're in the rainforest. Yeah, so we're gonna go for breakfast, and I will let you know the name of the place because I can't remember when we get there. But it looks delicious.
Pretty miserable morning at the moment. There's a lot of rain coming down, but
Yeah.
still, it feels quite sort of special to still be sat amongst the rainforest.
It does. It still feels really good.
Yeah, it's pretty special. So.
Note to self: always wear a rain jacket in the Daintree, even if it isn't raining, because you'll get caught out on the rain.
Just like we did, yeah. Literally the 15-metre walk from the car park to the entrance of the cafe, absolutely pissing down.
Pissing down. Anyway, guys, we are off to do one of the boardwalks. So we will let you know when we get there. We're going to see if the rain stops just a smidge.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go on this boardwalk. And then we also have today planned, we're going to go and see the Discovery Centre. We're going to do the Mount Alexandria Lookout. And then, really fun, we're going to do a croc tour on the Daintree River as well.
I'm excited for that.
We're very excited. We have to kind of pack everything in a little bit tighter this morning because they did text us to see if we could do our tour at 2 o'clock instead of 3:30. So we've already lost an hour and a half. So we're running a little bit behind. Mm-hmm. But we're so excited for today. Even if it's raining, I don't care. No one can ruin my mood.
Yeah.
In the hood. So we are ready for our walk. We were going to kind of wait till it lined up, but to be honest, I don't think it's lining up, so I think we're just going to go and do it. But
We might be crazy, or this is just commitment to the cause. Well, I know we are walking through the rainforest and it is absolutely pissing down, but there's something quite fun about this.
You know what? What experience. The rainforest, for God's sake, better rain,
That's
right?
it, yeah. Get your thongs on.
It's actually quite fun once you get just wet and you're like, oh, whatever, like, you know?
Once you're wet, right? So yeah. It's just like, yeah, whatever. So walking through the rainforest, you see all these baskets sort of made out of leaf and other foliage. And anyway, they're basically a snake sort of home, I guess you could call it.
I think there's some other things that live in it as well, but it's called Nature's Basket, and like obviously becomes a home for all sorts of animals and stuff, you know?
Yeah. There's some really cool like looking trees and vines and things like that on this walk. I'll just show you this one. Looks like a big old snake wrapped around the tree. Look at those crazy vines. Well, that was an absolutely incredible walk, and I really wish we had more time because I'd love to do some more of those, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd love to do like literally all of them. Like it was fantastic. Like the amount of like species of trees, like just even like the boardwalk and stuff is obviously very well kept as well because we had no issues.
No.
It was gorgeous. We only saw one tour group as well, otherwise it was actually not that busy.
It was very quiet. I mean, the rain probably helped with that, but the only thing we also didn't see was the elusive cassowary. So still on the hunt to see our friend.
Guys, that was gorgeous. Now,
really nice.
We are on our way to, we're going to do the Discovery Centre today and the Alexandria Lookout, but there is an ice cream company. And even though it's literally torrential rain, kind of really can't miss it because it's all like tropical fruits and stuff. So I really want to try that.
Yeah. Do we really need an excuse for ice cream anyway? Like,
guess not. Banana cinnamon.
Mango sorbet.
Mango sorbet from that. I reckon. Good.
It's very good. Pretty damn delicious.
Yum. Try and do this one-handed while I'm. So we actually think that you could probably share one of these together because they're actually kind of big.
It's a lot of ice cream to be fair.
Yeah. I definitely think you can get away with sharing, but that's only if you can decide the same flavour, because if you can't decide the same flavour, then really it's, you know, you're going to have to get two.
We always have the issue of me picking a different flavour to Jen anyway, so
yeah,
we can never share.
We can never share, but ideally, like, if you can, I reckon you could easily share. They're, like, huge. They're probably, like, actually 2 scoops rather than one.
Yeah.
But it's cute. They come, like, all pre-packaged and stuff. Really, really easy. And super cool flavours, actually.
Yeah, some interesting ones in there.
We've
really
just been super basic, though.
Yeah.
the waves.
Couple of rope swings.
Oh my god, gorge.
Gosh. I don't know how we get down, mind you, but
Beautiful, wow. That's so cute. You gonna have a swing?
I'll have a swing.
Go on. Oh, amazing, I love it. After a very quick swing at Cow Bay, we headed over to Mount Alexandria Lookout. The views are epic and the rainforest ancient, but you'll probably share the moment with at least 3 tour buses full of strangers. Still totally worth it for the views and a good photo op. Hopping back in the car, we crossed the ferry to go back to the lower Daintree. Our next stop would hopefully give us the chance to get up close and personal to an apex predator that has been around for over 200 million years. You excited for our Croc Tour?
Sure am, actually. Yeah, it should be really good. I heard that there's a free beer at play as well, so that's always good fun.
And a snack, apparently.
Well, and a snack, very good. Yeah. Ready to see some crocs.
What did we say before? We're going to feed them crocodile jerky, get their attention.
Dangle you over the butt. How's it going? Pick a bite, any bite.
Oh, great.
Any bait you like.
Yeah, right.
Big sucker over outside. There's 2 types of crocodiles that we have in Australia, freshwater ones and saltwater. If I can find a crocodile for you guys, it'd be a saltwater one. There's no freshwater crocodiles here, so only saltwater or estuarine crocs. These are the ones that want to rip your face off. The biggest ones in here are about 5 metres long and around about 1 tonne in weight.
We just had the coolest crocodile cruise ever.
It was really good. Really, really good.
So cool. I didn't even realize that they are that small. Like when they're born, obviously they're going to be tiny, but like
Yeah.
they're literally like 30 centimeters or less. It's crazy. There are so many of the different Croc Tours here and like so many different companies, but we went with
Bruce Belcher's
Daintree River Cruises, and they were amazing. But obviously do research, but we loved them. They were great. How cute is this hip camp right now?
Super cute.
Like, look at that. Like your own little creek. Gorgeous. Definitely going to have to get in there. Little fire pit down here. Like, there's 5 sites, I think, but honestly, like...
We're the only ones here at the moment.
So, at the moment...
So when we booked this hip camp, we saw that it had like a little creek or a river running through it. There was a couple of photos on there of other people who'd got some tubes and basically like a bit of a lazy river. So anyway, that's exactly what we've got. We went and brought 2 cheapy hoops before we got here. If in doubt, air compressor.
2 hours later.
We decided to only blow up one because it's been so difficult to blow up both of them.
Oh, we don't have the right fitting for one of these, believe it or not. It's dropped out somewhere and no, we don't have one. So it's all good. A bit of breath and we got there. So.
And hopefully if we go down there, it will keep us away from the mosquitoes because they're out with a vengeance. So, yeah.
So nice, isn't it?
This is so cute.
Now, something tells me it's going to be a little bit fresh because there's no sun out and it's just a bit of a gloomy day today. I don't think there's many hip camps that would have a lazy river within the hip camp. This is pretty spectacular. On a sunny day, this would be absolutely perfect. Don't hit the rapids down there, we might lose you.
Oh, this is so fun. I think this definitely has to be, if not, my #1 hip camp so far. On like all of our trips. I know.
We're gonna lose you.
I'm running away. Nice and cold.
Not too bad.
Oh my god, I'm running. It is a proper lazy river, I tell you that. Oh my god. Steady?
Just gotta do a weight check first.
Give it a go.
You guys a fucking failed disaster waiting to happen.
Come on.
It's definitely got shallow. That's right, it's definitely shallow.
Not deep, yeah.
Well, I'd highly recommend checking this hip camp out if you're ever in the Daintree. So Mialo Lake House, or Mialo Lake House, however you pronounce it. It's one to book. This is pretty bloody epic. So. Having a great time until we see a snake in the river.
That's the end of my fun, thank you very much. I'm out.
Well, I didn't expect to see a snake. I mean, in fact, we haven't seen a snake all trip, have we? It's the first one we've seen, so yeah,
I'm assuming
pretty.
It's like a, not like a sea snake, but like, oh, I don't want to know. Actually, just don't even. No. Oh, no.
Anyway, if you know what that is, drop a comment down below. I'll be interested to know. So what's for dinner tonight, Jen?
Exactly the same as last night, except we've got bow tie instead of penne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already got all our chorizo there. We're having the same pasta sauce as well. I've tried to make a little bit less pasta this time because we always seem to have leftovers, but now I'm nervous I haven't made enough.
So, before anyone judges me and say, Jen always does the cooking, well actually that is basically true, but I have been doing other duties as well, so.
You kind of do like all the drone stuff while the light's still out, or like you unload all of like the content from the cameras, which is definitely not something that I want to do. So I'm happy to sit here and make a bowl of pasta, it's fine.
I can see it in the comments already. Jen's the only one who cooks this, that and the other. That is pretty much the case.
I actually don't mind doing it if he does all the jobs that I don't like to do.
That's right. So it's about sharing the jobs around.
And we all have things we're better at, you know?
Yeah, work to your strength as such, so.
Well, that's it for this week's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really enjoyed the last 2 days over Cape Trib, and doing the Daintree is something that we will never forget.
Yeah, it's been super special. Beautiful area. And to be honest with you, I wish we didn't have to leave so soon. Guys, if you did enjoy this episode, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to follow along on the rest of the travels, hit subscribe. It does go a long way in supporting the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.